There's something magical about being close to nature, away from the concrete jungles and the hustle and bustle of city life. The serenity, peace, and quiet. The humidity and the fresh, clean air. After a couple of trips out of Accra, the next thing for me was a camping trip. I have been planning it in my head silently for years, and everything seemed to fall in place now. A few interested friends, a place to get gear, and someone to hold our hands on our first trip. Gear check, logistics check. I was ready to camp out.
Hey guys, what's up? So we're about to go on a trip, a 2-night, 3-day camp trip with Jonathan. We're going out into the wilderness. We don't even know where we're going, but we did go. See, we're living the life. Twice as tall as me, yeah. But not half as strong.
The idea is to go out of town. There's so much stress in Accra. You need to sometimes just unplug from all this hustle and bustle and go spend a little of your money in the wilderness. I mean, how much money know you go spend? Momo 200 Ghana, I just saw it.
Keyword, unplug.
Unplug. Keyword. Word for the day, unplug. COKYWTMPYP. Unplug. And we were on our way, excited and ready to embrace the life outdoors. As the city vanished behind us, we drove towards our first stop, Mount Angua. As we approached, the most prominent thing was the mountain, as it laid ahead of us, waiting to be conquered. Guys, so we're about to hike up Mount Angua, which you see behind us. So yeah, we're leaving our cars here. We're gonna go up, filming all the way up. We're gonna hike if we hike fast, it's gonna be like 1.5 hours. Okay. If we hike slowly and take our sweet time, that's like 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Well, the mountain is very, very high and I'm ready for it.
It's really sunny. We should have done this early in the morning, say like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m.
So it's similar to, the each formation is similar to how Mount Kilimanjaro is formed. So it just pop out from nowhere and everywhere is flat. So when you go up, you see that it's a mountain, it's a lone standing mountain and all the surrounding is flat. So that's how the formations, and that's why it's like a unique mountain to climb or experience. Looking at it from this direction, it looks like straight, but the geography doesn't determine that we go straight like that. We just have to hike on the edges and go a little bit round before we go to the top. So that makes it a much more longer hike than getting straight to that place.
We need lots of water, so we're really packed with a lot of water. This is going to be tiring, very dehydrating. But yeah, that's why we came out here.
Everybody is happy. See, most horror movies, that's how it starts. Everybody is happy. Then at night, one person wakes up.
That would be you. That is always a short one.
Come now, I'll show you something. Come now, come. You see her legs. You see her hair on her legs. She's a werewolf.
You are thinking about zombies. How can you be thinking about zombies here?
At this point, I was very sure Jonathan was downplaying the task ahead of us. But we were about to find out for ourselves. The path was long and winding. It definitely wasn't linear. Yeah. It's tiring already, but hey,
You know how we do this. At the end of the day, when we get up there, we all fun.
On your feet.
Maybe Abday though.
On your feet. Up, 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 up. Move.
Let's go!
Look at how they are all cracking out. Look, somebody can't even raise her head.
I wish there was water here so it would be mangrove, but unfortunately there isn't. And it's hot here. We are in under some shade like that. Where this man take us come. We've been working for 13 days. and we're super tired.
We've been hiking. Everybody's just knocked out. You can see them right there. They're just dying. But we're still super strong. We have 2 more stops to do. We'll keep you guys updated. All right, let's continue the journey.
The terrain on our way up was varied. Rocky, patched, shady, and sometimes just bare. But the view from the top was magnificent.
Ooh! Oh yeah!
I purposely parked my Instax camera to capture portraits of everyone. Mount Angua conquered. I felt like nothing can stop me because I was all the way up.
My God. Very sexy. Oh my God. See, this is orgasmic.
Critical.
Okay, so that's the Apostle Dam, entry into Apostle. So we have the dam, the Apostle Dam on this side, and coming all the way from here. And this is what goes to our dam to do the extraries.
The descent was considerably easier, and we got down just in time before the heavens congratulated us with showers. Next stop, campsite at Clowham Hills.
Hi guys, so I'm sleeping in the tent. We're actually at Clowham Hills. I've been here before, to climb rocks, yeah. But today we're camping out here. It's pitch black. We're out in the evening. We cooked. We're having some food. We're gonna sit by the campfire. We're gonna share stories, etc. Now this is an amazing feeling because I tried sleeping in a tent once some time ago. It didn't really work out. I didn't. But this one I ran back into the hotel. I remember. But this one I have no choice. I need to be able to sleep in a tent. I'm excited. There are lots of little bugs. But yeah, I mean, I guess I have on repellent, so I guess that's not going to be a problem. The guys are out there eating. Some of them are bathing. I mean, and it was an amazing feeling bathing under the sky. You know, no, what you call it, like just outdoors. You know, naked. It's just funny because I kept on looking behind me to see, hey, will something pop up? But yeah, but that's just your mind. The moment you get past that initial stage, you're good. We're eating outdoors. There's music. There's lights. It's interesting. I mean, this is something I want to do over and over and over again.
Hello, good morning. It's 4 a.m. So we're about to hike
up to the mountain to watch the sunrise. We're going to prepare breakfast on the mountain. Did I have a good night's sleep? It was okay. I mean, it took a long time for me to sleep, but eventually I slept. Yeah. The main zipper on my tent, some way somehow got spoiled, so I couldn't close the main zipper, so I had air coming in. So it was well ventilated. Of course, it's not like being at home and being asleep in my bed, but this was like a great experience. We'll do it again tonight, but for now we're gonna go up and hike. So we're cleaning up camp, we're putting valuables in the car, and up we go. See ya. It's dark here. It's like dark. So yeah, hope we get some good footage. Peace out. How's it going?
I'm out of breath.
You're good?
Quite.
It's crazy. Like, I'm not tired, but my feet are working. And it's crazy. It's crazy. We're like 5 more minutes from the top. And what makes this climb difficult is the fact that it's steep. It's rocks and it's not straight, it's jagged to the left, to the right, and then to the left. It makes it crazy. Are you guys alright? But yeah. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. So, guys, climbing up. Torch went off because the battery ran low, so I need to charge when we get to the car. Right now I'm just climbing with no lights. Oh gosh. I thought yesterday was difficult, but this is crazy. Especially waking up that early. It's crazy.
Halfway from the top, we can see the south of Ghana sprawled at our feet.
People used to live here too.
People used to live here. So the Kobo people used to live here. Yeah, so this is a settlement.
We walked past very interesting rock formations and very picturesque views, but that didn't change the fact that hiking up was tiring.
Festus. Yes. Charlie?
We still got hope. We're moving strong. At least we're past the baboon territory. You guys saw the berries on the ground. Yeah, that's what they feed on.
Finally, we could see the top. The journey had paid off. It was serene and beautiful. And the breakfast. The view couldn't take away the hunger.
Okay, I mean, camping stick breakfast.
Naturally, the atmosphere drew everyone into a quiet place. For me, it was a time to reflect on many things.
This is to living the life outdoors.
The hike down was easier and more relaxing. And then we got lost and had to use a very unconventional path, which meant we had to walk over 3 kilometers along the base of a mountain to get to our campsite.
When we get there, where you? Finally, we arrive at our campsite after walking for 1,000 years. So, oh Lord, it's been a tough journey.
We had to say goodbye to campsite 1 and move to campsite 2. We set up our tent by the river at Alios Bay and headed to Otrokpe Waterfall. The name means stuck in the middle in Krobo. The Krobo are renowned for bead making, so it was no surprise when we met a woman decorating beads for sale along the path.
Five cities.
5 cities.
After a short walk, we got to the waterfall. After a few dips and jumps, we had to head back. Day 2 has really been laid back, and we top that off with a night of conversation, food, and more food.
Waking up today by the river was surreal, you know. The view. We're looking for sunsets, but we didn't get sunsets. You know, life can be very, very simple. Really simple. You know, I mean, example is our hike guide, Jonathan. You know, he lives like a very simple life, and he's content and he's happy, and you can tell. And I think sometimes we just overstress ourselves. You know, I think we overcomplicate things. We end up. Well, it's not our fault, but you know, I think once in a while you need to unplug from the whole hustle and bustle and just move out. Go somewhere, do something out of the ordinary. Like, I had a bath on a piece of stone in the middle of nowhere. That was nice. Or trying meals you haven't tried before, or diving into a river that you I mean, that's something that you regularly not do, you know. I mean, it's been amazing sleeping outside, a few insects here and there.
cooking outdoors. And the funny thing is, if you're cooking at home, you would be particular about certain things, but when you're cooking outdoors, it feels so natural and so good. Like everything is part of it, you know, the breeze, the wind, you know, I dare say the insects. But yeah, it's a nice thing, and I've really enjoyed it. We're going to leave soon. We're gonna head back to Accra. It's been 3 days of fun, 3 days of spontaneity, and I've really enjoyed it. I mean, a lot of people are sending me messages on my Instagram, and they go like, "Hey, I wanna come. When are we going? Wait without me, etc., etc." But trust me, it takes some guts to be able to do this, to unplug and say you're going camping and sleeping in a tent. You know, some people slept in the car, others slept in the camp van upstairs, some slept down, some were in tents, you know. Everybody had a different experience, but I would say that it's been an amazing trip, and I'm definitely doing this again. The outdoors is amazing. You guys should just try it.